What is up, guys? Welcome back to the videos. If you guys are new, my name is Mike from Jdm Icon. So before we start today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Hello Senpai for setting us these really high quality slaps. If you guys are into anime, I highly recommend you guys checking her stuff out because she makes all of these by hand. She actually makes like this design that you see here of Bunta actually by hand, which is insane. If you look at the quality, it's second to none. It looks actually really good. Obviously, this is Naruto. If you guys are Naruto fans, I highly recommend you check them out. This one is probably my favorite one of Kakashi. Look at that. That is so cool. When he's a kid, gets older. That is so cool. If you guys are into anime peekers, I highly recommend you guys checking her stuff out because it's actually really nice. If you guys are not keeping up with my Instagram, I highly recommend you guys because I put all like the latest updates with what's going on with my cars and stuff like that all on my story. If you're not already following Jdm Icon, definitely check them out. That is our Instagram page for like the channel and stuff like that. But anyways, I am currently running on a donut right now because when I was driving this car, I hit a pothole. I couldn't swerve because there was a semi beside me. Lo and behold, I actually blew the tire, and the wheel here is actually in my trunk right now as we speak. Everything is behind here. So yeah, I gotta clean this up. Luckily, I have drift spares at the back, so I'm gonna be throwing them on. So luckily, the spares I have are on winter tires, which makes it actually a lot better because there is still snow everywhere. Stock rims are going away for now, and we are using these spares here. I don't know if you remember, but that's how they look like. So yeah, the aftermarket rims are going back on the Z, and it's gonna look good again. So I know you guys have been telling me that why am I running stock wheels is because it's winter here and I don't want to ruin those rims. I'd rather ruin the stock rims because I can buy probably a set of stock rims for like 200 bucks, all 4 of them. And the stock rims, I only have 1 set, so I might as well try and take care of those. But anyways, let's go ahead and throw the wheel on. Oh dude, it might be too low. So I probably have to clean all of this before I put it back in the car. I'll probably do that. It's a little bit nicer out. Now to put on the new wheel. Alright, so I'm not too sure if the camera's actually picking this up because the sun is like right in front of us, but I'm sure some of you guys remember these rims. A lot of you guys have been commenting on our TikTok asking why the Z is on stock wheels. I have aftermarket wheels, I just don't want to run them in the winter because of shit like this. But now that the snow is melting and I actually have spare winter tires that I just found, it might actually look kind of like a drift car with 2 different sets of wheels, so I don't know. I might change all 4 or I might just change the front. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and see how it looks because this tire size is actually supposed to be for the rear. So I'm not too sure if it's going to interfere with anything. I hope not, but let's go ahead and try it out. It actually looks pretty freaking good. I actually really like this in front. So the tires I'm running in front are 235/50/18s. The front should be 225/45, so this is a lot knobbier in front, but it actually fills out the wheel gap a lot here, so I really like it. I might just change the front and keep the rears the way it is because the rears I have on the other sets of rims are actually my old fronts that I've been burning last summer, and I'm going to be moving them in the rear because I just want to burn them. I might just keep it like this, honestly. It looks like a drift car, man. I like it. Way better than the donut over there. And I know a lot of you guys that aren't exactly into drifting probably think that the different wheel combo looks really weird, and it kind of does, but also it's the only set of winter tires I have right now. And as you guys can see outside, there's quite a bit of snow left, so I'm not too sure how long it's gonna last, but for now I'm gonna be running a mismatched set on the Z. Guys, look at this. This is my dad's torque wrench. It's a Snap-on one, but it's super old because it still has like the dial on it. Look at that old Snap-on logo. If any of you mechanics out there, you probably remember The older mechanics probably remember the old Snap-on logo. And this was last calibrated the 9th of May 2000, year 2000. And it's the calibration is due May 2001. So Dad, you're like 20 years late on the calibration, but she still works, so let's get to it. So just comparing the two, this is what I'm going with, and this is what I was, the stock wheel size. As you can see, the sidewall is a lot thinner than the one I'm putting on. It's a lot thicker, and it's also a little bit wider as well. So hopefully I won't run into any clearance issues under here. Let's go ahead and throw this wheel on and take the car for a drive and see if it rubs at all. So I took the Z on a test drive. Nothing seems to be rubbing, so I'm happy about that. But just for a short test drive, look how dirty the car got. It's so gross. I really want to wash it. Oh, look at the mirror. I really want to wash it, but looking at the road right now, it's just gonna get dirty again if I take it out. Now that we have that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and install the NRG quick release. I think that guy just yelled nice 350. But anyways, we're gonna be installing the NRG quick release, and I don't know, I'm just super excited to have the Z ding, just like all the famous TikTokers and videos that you guys have seen. So let's go ahead and throw it on. All right, so now that we're in, hold on, I forgot the steering wheel. So now that we got the steering wheel, we're gonna do that last because we're gonna have to take the original piece off, like this piece here, from the Epman quick release, because I actually tried all of these. And if you haven't seen our last video where we compare like all the quick releases that we have, like one from AliExpress, one from eBay or Wish, which is the Epman brand, and the NRG one that we have right here, I highly recommend you guys checking them out. I did go ahead and try seeing if the NRG would adapt or mount onto the eBay / Wish brand quick release, and lo and behold, it does not actually work. Like, I think the thickness inside is different or what. Obviously it works with the one it comes with. Huge thank you for NRG for sending this out to us. If you guys are interested in a quick release, I highly recommend you guys checking them out, because they are honestly, for the price that you're paying, they have really good quality, and they have pretty awesome colors to pick from to match your build with basically whatever color you need to go with. So highly recommend you guys checking them out, link down below. To install a quick release, all you really need is a few Allen key sizes, so it's actually super easy. Brings me back to the days when me and my friends were riding BMXs. I was never good at it. I kind of sucked. I was a fat kid on the BMX. I could never do any tricks. Like on the BMXs we had, everything was all Allen key, like pretty much, like a big chunk of the bolts were all Allen key too, so it was really easy to work on. Okay. So usually when I'm installing a quick release, I like putting only 2 bolts in, just to basically hold everything in place, making sure I have the wiring for the horn right. And once I know I have it in right, that's so cool. So the horn works. I think I just scared that old lady over there. Now that we know the horn works, we take it off. I put in the rest of the bolts and we're all good to go. If not, at least I only have to remove 2 bolts instead of undoing all 6 of them and going through all the wiring and stuff like that. But usually for the wiring, it's pretty easy. You just have to make sure that you're wiring the positive and the negative the right way, if that makes sense. What? Okay, so it doesn't ding all the time. Let's try it again. Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. Now to just put on the steering wheel and we are basically done with this whole install. It's super easy, you guys. If you're looking to run an aftermarket quick release, highly recommend NRG. Tons of people run it. I haven't heard anything negative about NRG yet. I'm sure there are negative comments, because there are negative comments about everything nowadays, but I honestly haven't had any issues with NRG. I'm running an NRG hub, and it's honestly, it works perfectly fine. I haven't had any issues with them. Okay, so there's this couple that have been walking around up and down the street, and every time they walk by, my horn goes off, and I think the dude's starting to glare at me now. Oh my god, really? Didn't do it? There we go. I'm so happy, guys. I got my Surikawa here. The quick release that dings. Oh man, I'm super pumped. Alright guys, so that is all the time we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now that the snow is melting, hopefully the Evos are going to be out really soon. Josh has a ton of stuff that he wants to install, and so do I on the Evos. I do have a couple ideas for the Z as well, so you guys stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.